Yo, what's up, guys? So, welcome to Toy Paradise. Welcome to uh, last week's reveals. And honestly, holy hell, don't know what I was thinking. So, we ended up spending a lot more money than I thought I would, which sucks. This week, so far, so good. I'm not saying I didn't buy nothing, but it, it does not equivalent what I bought last week. I don't think. Well, it's been a crazy week because we found a few things. So first and foremost, got the Star Comics He-Man and the Masters of the Universe #1. Thanks to our new friends at Outer Realms. Pretty insane. I have been trying to not collect comics, and I ended up collecting comics. And if you've known me, you know I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Went to Barnes & Nobles and found this. It is written by Shigeru Kiyama, translated by Jeffrey Angels. This is literally the original Godzilla movie from Japan, Godzilla, in a book. So of course the American name of this movie was Godzilla. It was retitled Godzilla Raids Again, I believe. No, that's the second movie, I believe. So the first movie was Godzilla in Japan, Godzilla in America, then renamed Godzilla King of the Monsters. Godzilla Raids Again is the second movie, and this book is both movies. It is a small book, which is pretty insane. It literally reads like a script, which is awesome. At least the back part is. The entire book is table of contents of characters. There's a glossary of names, places, and ideas in the back. And literally, it's pretty awesome. I never knew that they came out with a Godzilla book, especially for the first couple of Japanese movies. not started reading it. So I am kind of thinking about doing another, I guess, YouTube content area. Story time with me, and we kind of discuss the books. It's still up in the air. There's still a lot of things I kind of want to do. So, I don't know. Right now I'm reading the Stargirl, which came out as a Disney Plus movie. I like the movie, except the ending. It was one of the first movies that was not a good ending or a bad ending, just an ending. And I get it. I mean, it's real life. Right now I'm reading the book. The book definitely has more content than a movie as far as what's happening or what happened. Most times books are better than the actual movies. Can't say that yet, but I guess reading the book gives me a whole new idea, or more of a perspective on certain characters. It's pretty great. So, besides that, four more pops, and one of which is one of my newer grails. So I can cross that out, pop up a newer grail from the list that I kind of want. For those of you who don't know, with the Funkos, I have a lot of Funkos I kind of want. And most of them are pretty expensive and up there. So I decided to do Grails differently than most people. I just take two of the biggest Funkos I want and put them as Grails. If I get one, move another one up into the Grail position. Started with Marvel's Ghost Rider and Dragon Ball Vegeta, Majin Vegeta as my two Grails, and as I've been getting them, I've been moving things up. When I finally got Ghost Rider, put Skeletor. When I finally got Majin Vegeta, I put Hordak. When I got Skeletor, I put this Grail. Now that I got this Grail, I moved up another cartoon. This is going to be one of the harder ones to get. So I'm pretty excited. Not only that I find this Grail at a pretty good price, but that means now I'm closer to trying to get these other two Grails which is wow. Anyway, let's change you around. So first and foremost, we got the new Maleficent. From the Sleeping Beauty anniversary. 65 years. Jesus. As Maleficent, a plainclothes Aurora, the dragon on the bridge, the owl playing the prince, Prince Phillips, and Merryweather. I think that's one of the three fairies. I am a pretty big Maleficent fan. To get that was pretty insane. I also picked up Magnum PI, Thomas Magnum. Unfortunately, the box is a little banged up. You can see a crease right there, and the bottom. However, you don't really see Magnum PI too often. It was one of the shows I liked, especially since it was here in Hawaii. And let's face it, Tom Selleck is a pretty big name. Pop television, the shorts and the Aloha shirt, and the stash. So that brings me one step closer to finishing up the male TV. I think for male characters, all I want right now is Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver. Then after that, it's, I guess, small pieces of things that might be coming out. So other than that, Saved by the Bell, Kelly Kapowski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen. There is a small little problem here. So for Saved by the Bell, they actually have all the 6 characters. I believe all 6 are available at From the Heart until somebody buys them. I am a huge Saved by the Bell fan. Love Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Definitely somebody's crush. A lot of somebody's crushes. Again, one step closer to getting all the females for my television Funkos. Unfortunately, it still leaves about 5 left. Still need Xena, the Warrior Princess, Lucy Lawless. I think that was Lucy Lawless. Need Topanga, Kelly Bundy, I Dream of Jeannie, genie. Uh, it's pretty damn windy. I kind of want to get Jennifer Gardner from Alias. Other than that, I think that's it. But you know, as they come out with more, definitely want to pick up more. I love to find Eliza Dushku. I'm a huge Fates fan, but the Fate that's currently out in singles does not look so good. So unfortunately, I did have her. I sold her. I kind of would love to see a dollhouse Funko. Would love to get a Ghost Whisperer, Jennifer Love Hewitt. There's a lot of untapped TV series, shows that needs to be done. Finally, I'm glad they finally did Family Matters. Full House would be definitely something to do. Perfect Strangers. Step by Step. Action. Dark Angel. Jessica Alba. I would love to get a Jessica Alba Funko. So would love to get some of the Mean Girl Funkos as well. Lacey Chabert, Amanda Siegfried. Those are pretty up there in price too. But, I mean, they would be kind of worth it. And to finish this off, which was more than I expected, the Karate Kid Pat Morita. So the original Karate Kid movies, they had Johnny, Daniel-san, and Pat Morita. I do believe they have a Cobra Kai series with Johnny and Daniel. But they didn't make a Pat Morita because he's not in the series. I'm surprised they didn't make Chosen though yet. Or any of the kids. Well guys, that is this week's pickup. Spent a lot more money than I expected. This week, kind of similar, but spent a whole lot less money, especially since it wasn't a Grail that I picked up. Although I did pick up a couple new comics. You'll see it hopefully next week. Not a bad week. But with the Toy Expo coming next week, you really don't want to spend that much money close to something this big. I know they are having something at Pearl Ridge on Saturday, a collector's expo just on that one day. Unfortunately, I will be stuck at work for most of that day. And by the time I get off and catch the bus, that should be finished. However, we will be going to the expo. And who knows? This week, so far, no book off. But I am thinking about hitting Pearl Ridge book off. I know I shouldn't. And then maybe something. We'll see what happens. But hopefully more. Well, last week I did spend a lot of money on DVDs as well, trying to rebuild my collection. There's new things I gotta get on eBay for DVDs as well. It's pretty damn crazy. But the uh, at the chance of immortality, somewhat, Friday spent hours watching old cartoons that I have on DVD. And to actually try and collect and finish those cartoons collection would be pretty damn cool. So there is a few more cartoons I kind of really want. Captain Planet, Paw Bears, Thunder and the Barbarian, Gotar and the Golden Lance, Young Samson and Goliath, but I would love to finish that collection and have it just in case I ever do have kids someday. I can sit them down and literally let them watch what I watched growing up, as well as have some kind of a legacy, I guess, to leave them. I don't know what you'd call it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Be safe. Life of the collector, huh? Aloha.